free.
All Iranian patriots keep protesting, take over your institutions if possible, and save the name of the killers and the abusers that are
Trump sends powerful message of hope to Iranian protesters amid escalating crackdown and execution fears. As Iran's nationwide anti-regime protests enter their third week, U.S. President Donald Trump has delivered a direct and defiant message of solidarity to the Iranian people, declaring help is on the way in a Truth Social post that has reverberated across the crisis-hit nation. In his January 13th statement, Trump urged Iranian patriots to keep protesting, take over your institutions, while warning regime officials responsible for the violence, save the names of the killers and abusers. They will pay a big price. He confirmed canceling all meetings with Iranian officials until the senseless killing of protesters stops, framing the U.S. response as imminent support in various forms amid reports of thousands dead. The message comes at a critical juncture. Protests, sparked in late December 2025 by hyperinflation, currency collapse, and food shortages, have spread to all 31 provinces, evolving into open calls for regime change, including chants against Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. A near-total internet blackout since early January has severely hampered coordination and reporting, but sporadic communications and leaks paint a grim picture. Human rights groups report staggering casualties. The US-based human rights activists news agency Hrana has confirmed over 2,400 protesters killed, with additional unverified reports pushing figures higher, plus thousands injured and more than 18,000 arrested. Higher estimates from sources like Iran International cite up to 12,000 or more deaths, largely from intense clashes around January 8th to 10th when security forces allegedly used live ammunition indiscriminately. Today, January 14th, fears center on the potential execution of 26-year-old Erfan Soltani, arrested January 8th in Karaj and sentenced to death in a rushed trial without proper legal representation. Rights organizations including Henga, Iran Human Rights, Amnesty International, and the U.S. State Department warned this could mark the first state execution of this protest wave, with Iran's judiciary signaling fast-track trials and no mercy for rioters. Soltani's family has pleaded for international intervention, including appeals to Trump to back his words with action. Trump's rhetoric has intensified U.S. involvement signals. He has repeatedly threatened very strong action, including potential military options, if executions proceed or killings continue, describing the U.S. as locked and loaded. Allies like the UK, Canada, Australia, and India have urged citizens to leave Iran immediately amid rising tensions. Iran's regime blames foreign enemies, primarily the US and Israel, for instigating unrest, while holding pro-government rallies and deploying IRGC forces with heavy weaponry in cities like Tehran. Despite the blackout and crackdown, smaller protests persist, with some reports of armed resistance and damage to regime symbols. Trump's message has provided a rare spark of hope for demonstrators and the diaspora, amplified via tools like Starlink where access allows. Exiled figures, including Reza Pahlavi, have echoed it as encouragement to persist. As the situation remains highly volatile, especially with Soltani's reported execution date today, MJK Blog will continue monitoring developments. The world watches to see if words translate to deeds. Stay informed. Stay safe. MJK Blog, independent news and analysis.